In love, who cares more? Hello, dear friends. It's so wonderful to connect with you all today. Picture this: two souls walking hand in hand, their hearts intertwined, sharing memories, dreams, and even their deepest fears. In the vast scenery of life, this image paints a beautiful picture of love. But here arises one of life's most intriguing questions. Who cares more in love? Is it possible to measure such an ephemeral and deep-rooted emotion? As we explore this question, let's journey together with a sense of curiosity, compassion, and understanding to find what lies beneath the surface of this universal experience. Many of us have grown up believing that love is a 50-50 affair, where both partners care equally and bring the same amount of effort to the relationship. However, holding on to this notion may lead us to misunderstand or even undervalue the dynamics of true love. Love is not a balance sheet where debits and credits need to tally. Rather, it's an ever-evolving dance, where sometimes one partner might care more about the relationship today, and the other takes the lead tomorrow. Avoiding the trap of this misconception is essential. We must realize that the ability to care deeply can fluctuate depending on life's circumstances, health, emotional needs, and numerous other factors. We are human, after all, and life is complex. Understanding this can help turn our focus from measuring care to appreciating the ebb and flow of genuine affection. Now, let's pause and reflect. Have you ever caught yourself wondering if you or your partner cares more about the relationship? How did that make you feel? These thoughts can be quite revealing. Deep introspection almost always uncovers areas where we can improve. Whether it's an extra moment to listen, a small sacrifice, or a gesture of affection. It's those little things that sometimes speak the loudest. I encourage you today to take a moment and ask yourself, what small but significant action can I take to show my care? Remember, meaningful change starts with individual action. Those who take these steps, however small, often find a deeper connection and richer experience in their relationships than those who procrastinate. Imagine a well-tended garden. Think of the weeds you pull out and the plants you nurture. Now, imagine love as this garden. It thrives not because each plant gets equal attention every day, but because the gardener cares enough to provide what is needed when is needed most. Sometimes it's about nurturing the roots. Other times, it's about pruning for healthier growth. This metaphor illustrates how love requires not an equal share of care, but the right care at the right moment. It's this understanding and application that ensure the relationship flourishes. Overcoming the initial hurdles can be the most challenging part for many of us. Remember when we were learning to ride a bicycle? Wobbly at first, perhaps with a few falls, but eventually we got the hang of it and felt the joy of freedom. Love works similarly. In the beginning, the efforts to deeply care might seem a bit uncertain, maybe even daunting. But believe me, once you overcome this initial stage, the beauty lies in the unspoken understanding, the small yet deeply meaningful actions that become second nature. An inspiring story comes to mind. Think about couples who've been together for several decades. Their secret often lies in the everyday details, the look in their eyes, the shared laughter, the hand held without a thought. They've faced the trials and challenges, and by consistently caring in small ways, have achieved a profound depth in their relationship. As we come to a close, let's wrap up our conversation on who cares more in love with this thought. It's less about measuring care and more about continuously and genuinely showing it. In the grand tapestry of your life, love is a beautiful, ever-changing thread. Today, I urge you to start small, perhaps a kind word, a gentle touch, or a simple act of thoughtfulness. Let's strive to appreciate the ways we and our partners express care without getting caught up in quantifying it. let's foster a spirit where love flows naturally and freely. I invite you to share your thoughts, your experiences, and perhaps the little things you do or have done that make a big difference. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more insightful and heartfelt conversations. Until next time, remember love, when genuinely given, has the power to transform not just our relationships, but our very souls. Keep caring and keep shining.